all. Tell for love if you real, cause it all.
But why with that? Why were you prepared to proceed with a jewelry that was contaminated?
No. All the other.
Look, me shame and kill me.
Yeah. Go on mute, yeah, go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, mute your star. Only put pressure in my corner. One time it hard to carry on. You no need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt, but the journey so far.
Wagwan Success family, hope everyone is doing alright. If you're new to the channel, welcome and make sure to subscribe to get all our latest videos. Like this video so we can continue to drop more contents like this one. Alright, so today I want to talk about Paula Llewellyn. The recent statements made by Paula Llewellyn, DPP, of seeking a retrial in Vybz Kartel case has stirred controversy, but it's important to recognize that her words alone do not dictate the course of justice. Paula Llewellyn will not get a retrial just because she said so. The process is different in this case because both the DPP and Vybz Kartel defense team are expected to submit legal arguments to the Court of Appeal, to which the Court of Appeal will consider the relevant factors before a decision is made. So let's look at it this way. The reason the DPP is acting this confident, it's because of her role in guiding the prosecution and coordinating with the legal team. I want the people to remember that the Court of Appeal operates independently. The ultimate authority lies with the judges who will objectively assess the case based on legal merits and evidence presented without succumbing to external pressures like the DPP and what she did in Vybz Kartel trial to secure a guilty verdict back in 2014. So I want everyone to remain calm and don't lose hope just because the DPP is seeking a retrial, given that there is a shift from the DPP initial involvement where the DPP influence may have been up front. So now to the current situation, this shift in dynamic is important because it is before the Court of Appeal. The DPP holds no unilateral power, which means she cannot make decisions or take actions independently without the need for consultation or agreement from others, like what she basically did in Vybz Kartel trial, where she also state that she do not need any permission from the prosecution or the defense team to make a decision because what it is her constitutional power. So basically what she did in Vybz Kartel case cannot happen again. The DPP does not possess any authority over the outcome of the case. Instead, all the decision, as I said, will be left up to the Court of Appeal, which operates independently and impartially without being swayed by any single entities or influence, which also means she is on the same level with Vybz Kartel defense team when facing the Court of Appeal. She is just another regular agent in the system, in the legal process. Yeah, so just like Skip Marley said, calm down. You see me? Alright, I saw a few comments circulating on social media which reflect public opinion emphasizing the need for fairness, accountability, and the unwavering pursuit of justice. This is what it said. Shame, shame.
Look, me shame and kill me.
Lady, just free all who you and your friends locked up for spite and then resign. There is a spot in hell waiting for you and them. God and time. This other one said, just pondering the fairness of Vybz Kartel case. Seems like jury tampering and phone tampering are just little hiccups, right? I mean, who needs to follow pesky laws when there is an agenda to push? Oh, and don't mind the overwhelming scent of classism and ego. It's just part of ambience apparently. But hey, kudos to the Privy Council for calling out the bluff. Accountability? Question sign? Nah, who needs that when you got ego and arrogance leading the show? Fair trial or nah, justice with a side of ego. I absolutely love this comment. And this is basically what I got from it. True concerns are raised about the handling of the case, particularly regarding issues like the jewelry and the phone tampering, outlines a broader discourse surrounding the integrity of legal proceedings. The Privy Council's intervention is hailed as a beacon of accountability, signaling importance of upholding legal standards and impartiality in all phases of litigation. In essence, the public discourse surrounding the Vybz Kartel case highlights a profound significance of fairness and transparency within the legal system. It's a call to action for all parties to uphold the principles of justice regardless of individual agendas or affiliations, right? So that is my, you could say, articulate dissecting of what the comment said. I also want to leave you with a video that you guys can watch and listen to how the DPP spoke about the case and spoke about her action, taking no accountability, and also listen to how this guy spoke to the DPP. This is true journalism. This is what you call journalism. And look out for my video that I will be dropping tomorrow. Blasting TVJ, CVM, The Gleaner, Star Observer, all of them. So look out for that video. It has to do with Vybz Kartel case just the same. So look out for it tomorrow. Check this out.
Heat from the Vybz Kartel Privy Council ruling continue. And this morning, for the first time, the DPP was responding since the judgment came down last Thursday morning. And she was asked by Tona and Ricardo about the advice she gave to the judge in the trial after it was revealed that there was an attempt to bribe the jurors.
DPP, having been told that all of your jurors in 2014 had been offered a $500,000 bribe, why did you not advise the judge that it was probably best to dismiss the jury, which was now obviously tainted?
You see, you are now trying to get me to discuss the matter in a way that I didn't wish to.
No, but certainly this point, DPP, is important because here the law lords are saying you advised the judge that you were prepared to proceed even though you knew that the entire panel, 11 jurors the forewoman told you, had been offered bribes. Wouldn't that mean in your judgment, DPP, that the entire jury, as the law lords have now found, was contaminated and should have been terminated or discharged?
Well, first of all, I am not the judge.
True, but you gave advice that you were prepared to proceed, and what I'm trying to understand.
You were prepared to proceed.
But why with that? Why were you prepared to proceed with a jury that was contaminated?
No. All the other factors, that some of which I cannot go into in terms of.
So you were thinking about cost. You were thinking about how long the matter had been going.
Also thinking of security issues. There were a lot of other issues that we cannot go into the public domain. And what our information from the foreman was, what she was saying, was that all of the attempts had to do with acquittal. Clearly, if it had been the other way, we would have, clearly, given the overriding objective of any case, which is fairness to the accused. But what would have been perhaps planted in the mind of the jurors is, okay, you need to acquit. And remember that these persons, at least two of them, are very famous. So it would have been, as far as the prosecution, when we discussed it, we would have been those ones at a great disadvantage. This is not the first time.
But with the greatest respect,